Hi everyone, hope you're okay. So today I thought I'd do my favourite drugstore products. Well, kind of like my top 10 kind of thing. Like I've seen a couple of other YouTube videos on this, and I thought I would have a go. So yeah, I'm going to show you like a couple of like products and like the couple of brands, but they're all drugstore, so it's all relatively budget friendly, which is good. So okay, so I'm going to first start off with a couple, like I don't know if you'd really count the Body Shop as drugstore, but I kind of would, because it's not too expensive, and obviously it's on the high street, so you can get it quite easily, and it's, you know, quite ready. And the Body Shop are always doing offers online. Like I completely would recommend signing up to their newsletters, because they're always sending stuff through saying 50% off, 25% off, 30% off. Like last year I did my Christmas shopping, I got a lot done because you bought 2 products and get 1 free. And I actually went to Portsmouth Gunwharf Quays this week, and there's a Body Shop outlet store, and I would completely recommend going there, because they have this offer that when you buy a amount of products you get certain like amount off. And I first of all bought 3 products and got 35% off, and I got I got basically 3 products that should have worked out about £22, and I got the lot for £14, which was really good, and that included the face mist, which I'll talk about in a minute. And then I went back and bought some presents that my mum wanted me to get, and we saved 40%, which is a huge saving. So if you ever go to an outlet village and you see Body Shop, then get your products, because they sell regular products. Like I wish, like I've got loads of this left, so I didn't need to get another one, but I'll definitely be going there when I need some refills. So like I've mentioned before, if you read my blog, if you watch my videos, you will know that I have oily skin, and my life wouldn't be complete without this. This literally saves the day with my makeup, and I honestly think that a lot of the time my skin isn't oily, not because of my foundation, it is because of this. And that's this Seaweed Mattifying Day Cream. I absolutely love this, and I absolutely urge anyone who has oily skin to give this a go, because it's really good and it's really great. And this is like the kind of the finisher of the makeup, and that's the Vitamin E Face Mist. And it basically is Encore Moisture and Vitamin E Protection, but I use it to set my makeup. This makes my makeup last 12 to 16 hours without a top up. I'm a bit of, even though I love makeup, don't get me wrong, and I love applying my makeup, I don't really like carrying my makeup around with me, because I'm always scared that I will lose it or something like that. Like I only carry it with me if I'm going to like an event in London, or I'm going to a party or something like that. So I'm always scared I'll lose it, like something like that, unless I bought like copies, but then that's added money. But with this, you don't need a top up at all. Even when you've got oily skin, you don't need a top up. So yeah, these are really great from the Body Shop, so absolutely recommend both of them. Don't know if that's really cheating in the whole drugstore scheme of things, but I count them as drugstore. Moving on to a foundation. This is probably one of my favourite drugstore foundations that I've ever used, and I initially was unsure about this because I didn't think it would suit my skin type, but it absolutely does, and that is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation. It's quite a cult product. Makeup artist Lisa Eldridge absolutely loves this and uses it in her videos, where I think a lot of people kind of got the word about this really. It's about £10, and it's really great. I mean, yes, it's a medium coverage, it gives you a dewy look. Like you do need powder with this, don't get me wrong, but it's just really lovely, and I use this most days. And it's got no SPF in it, so that means that you don't have that ghost face when you have pictures. I absolutely hate that. Like I hate being pale, so looking like a ghost is like my worst nightmare. So so yeah, I love this. Another favourite of mine drugstore foundation is the Revlon Colorstay, which is a slightly less good dupe of the Estee Lauder Double Wear. That's great, and you can buy it in oily to combination skin, so I definitely recommend that too if you have oily skin. But yeah, definitely love Bourjois. Moving on to blushes. These are 2 of my favourite blusher makes on the high street, and that's 17. Their blushes are really cheap, they're about £3.50, and they've got lots of different shades. My favourite probably from the whole collection is China Pink. I've actually got it on now. It's a real Barbie pink that I've worn since I was about 16. It's a really, really lovely colour, and they're really cheap, and usually there's always 3 for 2s on, so you can always get an offer. And I also love the Bourjois like blush in a box or pot, or whatever you call it, round pot blush I think it's actually called. And my favourite is Rose Dior. Probably say it like a little bit more elegant than that, and it's just like really lovely. It's got a bit of shimmer, if you can see that. Really, really pretty. And they're a bit more expensive. They're about £6–7, but they are worth it. And they smell really nice too. Like blusher that smells, Weird. Moving on to concealers. I've never actually used a high-end concealer before. I've never felt the need to. I think there are so many on the high street that you can get. So I honestly don't see the point in spending like £20–30 on a concealer, like apart from my Touch of Clap obviously, but I didn't use that like on spots. My favourites are the Maybelline. I'm not going to bring this too close because it's really dirty. Like, I only cleaned my makeup bag the other day. Like, I don't even know what's happened, why everything is so dirty all of a sudden. It's disgusting. I love the Maybelline 24 Hour Superstay concealer. This conceals. It's really full coverage. It's great for spots. It's great for under eye circles. It's about £6–7, so it's not really going to break the bank. And that's by Maybelline. I don't know if I said Maybelline, but yeah, it's by Maybelline. And I like shopped my stash. Beauty bloggers will know what that term means. If you don't, shame on you. I'm only joking. The collection, again, this is a real mess, but this is because I think this is one of the last ones. See, I've got a leak in the bottle. Can you see that? There's a leak in my bottle. This is like the last one on the shelf, and I needed a new concealer, so I just took it, like, regardless of the leak. It wasn't as bad as what it is now, trust me. I need like a tissue. So yeah, Collection 2000 Last Perfection. Again, this is another cult product that you've probably seen on beauty blogs, on YouTube videos. It's great for under eyes, blemishes. It's cheaper than the Maybelline one, so if you're on more of a budget, I would go for this one. But the thing that I didn't like about this is the fact that there is such a lack of colour ranges. This is medium free and it is way too pale for me, and I'm usually in the medium of like shades when I'm choosing stuff. Like, usually medium is what I have. This is really, really pale. Like, even when I haven't got a fake tan on, this is too pale, so that just kind of says it all, really. So yeah, it's really great. I'm gonna have to like scoop that off. Oh, horrible. Moving on to mascara. Again, I've only ever used one high-end mascara, which is the Dior mascara that I got a couple of birthdays ago from my mum, which is just, oh, it's amazing mascara. It smells of Turkish Delight. Like, I don't even like Turkish Delight, but it smells so good. But again, the Drugstore is fabulous for mascaras. Seriously, this is one of the products that you don't need to buy high-end for. Current favourites at the moment are the Rimmel Day to Night mascara. This is great. I like layering my mascara anyways to get long lashes. So you layer in the lashes and it doesn't go clumpy, which is fab. And then an old favourite is the Maybelline Colossal mascara in waterproof. This stays put all day. Like, even if you cry like a waterfall, even if you get rained on, even if you get splashed by a puddle, it will stay put. Trust me. I've not been counting my products. How stupid is that? Oh. Okay, moving on. My Maybelline Gel Lasting Eyeliner. I think I need to get a new one. I'm almost out. I absolutely love this. This is great. I use this mostly on my waterline rather than my upper lash line because I think that it kind of works better on the lower lash line. This lasts all day. Literally, when I'm going to bed at night, like when I apply my makeup at like 7:30 in the morning and I go to bed at night at like 12 o'clock, it is still on my waterline. And even after I've gone like with my Cleanse and Polish by Lizelle, it still doesn't take it off. Like, this is literally like stays on all day. It is really great. It's about £6–7. I think it comes with a little brush, but it lasts you ages. Like, I use this every single day, and I bought this in June, and I've used it every single day, and I still haven't run out. So you really get a lot for your money. I don't think you need to go and buy. I know that there's a lot of gel eyeliners out there in the market from like upper makeup people. You know what I mean, like MAC and Bobbi Brown. I honestly don't think you need to spend the money. This is just as good, trust me. Bit less makeup-y is nail varnishes. Again, I don't think you need to spend money on nail varnishes from high-end stuff because there are so many great ones on the high street, and these are my two favourite makes. The Barry M, I love Barry M. I literally have like all the Barry M's. Basically, I might do a nail varnish storage thing one day, but I don't want people to think that I'm bragging. I'm just a bit obsessed with them. And I've taken Peach Melba out, which is what I've got on my nails right now. But yeah, they're about £3. I keep saying £2.95, but I don't think they're £2.95 anymore, because that's what they were a couple of years ago. But they're really cheap, they're really long lasting, they last about a week on your nails if you put a top coat on. There's just so many colours. Barry is the business. And then I also love Model Zone too. Pastel Pink is one of my faves. These are a bit more expensive, they're £5 a bottle, but Model Zone have such a wide range of products, like colours to get. And they usually have offers on like buy 3 polishes and get so much off online. I absolutely love Model Zone nail polish. Definite faves. Barry and Model Zone. Couldn't live without. And then finally, bit of a hair product, and that is the I can't say this, Batiste Dry Shampoo, and I've got the Hint of Colour and the XX Volume 1, which these two are my absolute favourites, which I turn to. I like the Hint of Colour because it sprays brown, so you haven't got to worry about going out and having like a grey patch at the back of your head, which I always worry about. And I love the XXS Volume because it gives you like Cheryl Cole-esque hair. It is amazing. So yeah, it eradicates any greasiness, but to be honest, I think that you use them and then the day after or that night you wash your hair, because it can leave product build up, as you can probably expect, and it leaves your roots a bit matted. Apart from that, it's great. Yeah, I absolutely love these. Like, look how big the cans are. I was just looking thinking, oh, these look quite big. So yeah, I absolutely love these. I'm sure like you probably love them too. Like, they're such a cult product in the beauty world. Like, some days like you know, you just can't be asked to wash your hair, just, you know, use these. So yeah, that's basically it. So I hope you, I know it was meant to be like a top 10, but I wasn't counting in typical Corey style. So I hope you enjoyed my favourite ever drugstore products, and I'll see you soon. Bye!